From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Saturday, November 26th, 2016. Silver is trading at $16.60 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,184 per ounce. Bitcoin is trading at 0.33 cents, and the average price of Bitcoin is $745. Antiwar.com reports WikiLeaks has released a new collection of 500 internal documents from the U.S. Embassy in Sana'a, the latest in a long series of leaks the group has obtained over the years. The documents detail U.S. involvement in Yemen in the lead-up to and during the Saudi invasion. Dubbed the Yemen Files, it covers emails from 2009 to 2015, covering Secretaries of State Hillary Clinton and John Kerry. The files include considerable details of U.S. arming and training of Yemeni military forces in the build-up of the Saudi invasion. Of course, the U.S. also backed Saudi Arabia in the invasion, leading WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange to note that most of the bombs that have fallen on Yemen over the course of the war were American-made. Though the U.S. was very public in supporting the invasion by the Saudis at the time, they've since moved away from such public endorsement, urging ceasefires and trying to present themselves as at least relatively neutral on the matter. You can support FPP Radio by shopping online. Whether you're looking for precious metals, bitcoins, or books, you'll find that and more at shop.fppradio.com. Every purchase you make from one of my affiliates, like Namecheap and Amazon, at shop.fppradio.com helps fund FPP Radio. Or you can shop directly from FPP with Bitcoin in the Bitcoin store. That's shop.fppradio.com. UPI reports Green Party presidential candidate Jill Stein has made good on her promise to order a recount in the state of Wisconsin, and she says the same is coming for Michigan and Pennsylvania. Stein submitted a formal request on Friday for the recount in Wisconsin, where Democrat Hillary Clinton lost to Donald Trump, a critical battleground loss that helped hand Trump the presidency. Wisconsin's election office said Friday they had received Stein's request, as well as a petition for recount from 2016 Reform Party presidential candidate Rocky De La Fuente. Wisconsin Election Administrator Michael Haas said in a statement, "The commission is preparing to move forward with a statewide recount of votes for President of the United States as requested by these candidates. We have assembled an internal team to direct the recount. We have been in close consultation with our county clerk partners and have arranged for legal representation by the Wisconsin Department of Justice." The announcement follows pledges by Stein to order recounts in Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, three states that went to Trump despite having voted Democrat in every presidential election since 1992. That discrepancy has helped fuel some speculation of vote tampering. 46 electoral votes are at stake in those three states, enough to give Clinton the presidency if she comes out ahead in all three. For nearly 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals like gold and silver. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and have permanently removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co. Reuters reports more than 30 activists protesting plans to run an oil pipeline beneath a lake near a North Dakota Indian reservation were arrested Friday at a retail mall during a rally timed to coincide with the busiest shopping day of the year. The demonstrators, including members of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, walked into the Kirkwood Mall in downtown Bismarck and formed a prayer circle just outside the entrance, defying demands by mall management that they leave the premises. Police reported that at least 33 people were taken into custody at the mall for trespassing on private property. Candy Mossett, an activist with the Indigenous Environmental Network opposed to the Dakota Access Pipeline, said 40 to 50 protesters were arrested. Many were being led away in handcuffs to a police van parked outside the mall. According to accounts from police and protest organizers, the demonstrators were orderly and quiet. Still, Mossett said the rally was held at the main shopping center in North Dakota's capital city on Black Friday in a bid to draw more attention to the pipeline project that critics say poses a threat to water resources and sacred Native American sites. About 100 protesters had assembled at the mall by the time officers arrived shortly before 1 p.m. local time, according to Bismarck police. Arrests were made after protesters disregarded repeated orders to disperse. The incident marked the latest in a string of protests against the $3.8 billion Dakota Access Pipeline. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.